Another non-Ologue? Alright. I mean, I have better shit to do, but we'll do it. I'll just tell you some fucking stories. First of all, my hair looks like shit. I've got a bit of the frizzies because I golfed, and it's a 90 and it's humid and it's doing a real number on my hairs. And let's just say the zoo isn't the only place with birdies. Actually, the zoo doesn't really have birds, and neither did my scorecard. But I'm back. And everyone was buzzing about my charity lunch I did for Lucky Paws. I auctioned off a lunch because my mom made me, because I'm kind of a dick. And I said, Mom, what can we do? How about I send a 10-second video to them. She was like, oh, who wants that? So we settled on lunch. And so I said, it'll be fun lunch, Maybe it'd be good if they're all in there and I drive by and beep or something. And she says, So I go, we'll have lunch, we'll go to Yard House, we'll really spruce it up. I heard that got like a fucking pretty mediocre Yelp review. So she says, fine. And so we go there, and then she bought me golf. She goes, I bought you a golf round at the charity. I go, oh, that's nice. It's at 1:45. I go, she goes, are you going to make it? I go, I think lunch is at 11:30. And she goes, oh, it's not enough time. I go, who the fuck's having a 2.5-hour lunch? She goes, you are. You gave it to them. It's for dogs. I go, I know, but Mom, I can't have a 2.5-hour lunch. She goes, when did you get like this? I go, I don't know. I've never had one in my life 2.5 hours. It'll turn into a hostage situation. They don't want to hear my bullshit for that long. I'll be like, and then on Grown Ups 2, they're like, we heard that an hour and a half ago during appetizers. I'm like, I know, what are we doing? Let's all go. She's at stay. I'm like, God damn, I like to go and get early for golf to practice. That's why I'm good. She goes, I've never heard you were good. Jody said you were bad. I go, he didn't say that. He whispered it. But I did get out of there and we had a great time. They walked out backwards at the end. They gave up. They were like, I was like, you can go if you want. So that happened. Dogs got food and little blankets and fun stuff. So great guy syndrome. Good for me. Here's something else I want to talk to you guys about. This kid on the beach. First of all, I'm not saying I'm tough. I look tough on TV. I look like a hard-ass, tough guy athlete. I was a busboy for a while. I'll prove it. Corner! And when I was a busboy, I would always pick things up, lean over. And when they do an ad for here's how you pick up a bus truck, because it's a bus truck is probably 25 pounds, and you're supposed to pick it up, use your legs, arch your back. Literally the wrong way, this is how I did everything. Every table was like, oh, let me get that pitcher of water. Pap, snap, crock. Papple, smack, crack, popple. I'm gonna hit it. Snap, pop, snap, crack, popple. Fuck, what are their names?
I think that's it.
Snap, pop, crackle, and fucking Jimmy? I don't think that's it.
Snap, pop, and crackle.
No, it's snap, crackle, and pop. Fucking A. God damn. Anyway, my back was broken. C5, C4, bingo. But I'm okay. Who's a colossal pussy is this guy that went out with Demi Lovato. And I don't know him, I don't care, it's fine. It shows up on Instagram or on fucking websites. But he's at the beach bawling. God damn it! Why, you pussy? He's crying, and the sickest part, go cry at the beach all day. Don't bring a photographer. He's like this. And they're like, people don't know this other than LA. People hire someone to take pictures of them on the beach. If you see some ding-dong model, you don't know who she is, she's dipping her toe in the water going. And it's like, ooh, we caught her on the beach. She had someone take those pictures, then they send them out, and hopefully they get run. This little puss, he's on the beach, and it's, of course, not even a sunny day. So there's no reason any photographer would be out there. But he's out there like this, I'm so broken up. Over me and Demi broke up. And he's like this, full waterworks. And the guy's like, I think we got to roll off. I think we're good. And he's like, cry harder like this. He's like, no shoulders. It's not video. And he's like, oh, okay. So but am I looking so depressed and so distraught? And he's like, ish. And he's like, okay. He's like, there's no volume, dude. It's just look like a pussy. And he's like, got it, check. And throw it on the websites. Eesh. What a fucking... Nope. And then quickly, I don't have a lot of time. Then we're going to go to the phones. I saw The Vow on HBO. I saw pieces of a couple of them. I get it. Classic. It's that whole, like, they have a cult. They don't say it's a cult. It's just like, I'm a nerdy guy. Believe me, I don't want any puss. I'm just like a great guy trying to help you out. And then he brings like some women's empowerment situation. So they all join up and give him money. And then pretty soon they're like at dinner going, are you fucking this guy all the time? They're like, yeah. I mean, it's part of the program. I'm like, right. Something feels like we shouldn't be having a gangbang every night. It started out, and then now it's like, he was talking about reverse cowboy. Does anyone know what that is? So what I'm saying is, don't join all these cults. I think it's probably bad news. It usually goes this way. Once it gets sexual, it's a buzzkill. And you always wind up having it with the main gross guy. You're meeting new girls, you're learning about stuff, you're decoupaging, you're making posters, and then suddenly he's ramming it up your butt. Hey, that wasn't part of the program.